Notice I have View List selected. If I click the View Tree option, I can see all the rules associated with the model, their type, name, rule, whether or not the rule is missing. To activate the Rule Builder here, double-click on the item you wish to modify. I'll select the Corner Break feature. I captured the Corner Break feature to have the option of having this feature or deleting it completely, and in the input form I created a checkbox to control this. The best way to utilize a checkbox is with an if statement. Note that if I just wanted the feature to be unsuppressed or suppressed, the checkbox automatically has this functionality built in. I would just need to select the checkbox from the Inputs drop-down, and when it is checked, the feature will be unsuppressed, and when unchecked, it is suppressed. But since I want to either have or delete this feature, I need to write an if statement. From the Logic drop-down menu, I'll select If. The hint at the bottom of the window is very helpful for if statements. Also note that because the checkbox returns a logical value, true if checked and false if unchecked, I do not have to type equals true in the if statement. I simply add the corner break checkbox in the first section, then type unsuppress in quotes in the second section. And finally, delete in quotes in the third section. I'll click OK to return to the tree. Now I will create the rule for the file names of the part and drawing. I'll double-click on File Name to open the Rule Builder. I want the file names to be unique for every new part and drawing created. To do this, I'll append the current file name with the length, width, and some indication if there is a corner break. The way DriveWorksXpress works for file names is that it always appends the result of the file name rule to the current file name. Also, I want the file names to be consistent, so I can add the Excel function fixed to the length and width values to ensure the same number of digits appear for each file. I will begin by fixing the length to 2 digits. And I have to add an ampersand to combine strings of text. Also, with text strings, anything in quotes will be displayed, so I'll also add dashes to separate the length, width, and corner break. The width will be fixed to 2 digits. And finally, I need an if statement to determine if I have a corner break or not. I will denote a corner break with a CB, or leave it blank if it is deleted. Before I click OK, I will add this rule to the Quick Text clipboard. The final rules we need are for the description and drawn by custom properties. I'll define the drawn by rule first. This is controlled just by the drawn by text box, which can be selected from the Inputs drop-down menu. Finally, the description will be roughly the same as the rule for the file name. I'll first add the quick text for the equation of the file name, and add the word channel to the front. I'll add more description to the rule LG to denote length. WD for width. And finally, spell out corner break. I'll click OK to return to the tree, and you can see all the rules are defined. And if I go back to the main rules page, there are no missing rules.